Okay, so I tried to stream earlier today, but I don't know, my schedule was all messed up. Um, at least it's an hour earlier than yesterday, but it's still pretty late, 9:40 p.m. Okay, I'm going to start off with my usual warm up of puzzle streak of 30. So let's get that done with, and then I'll play a rapid game. So we are black. Um, Looks like a mate in one. What the heck is this? Just a mate in two. Okay. And can I go C6? Is that winning though? This one's hard. I mean, it must be C6. Oh, what a weird one. Okay. Queen E6. Why do these look weird to me? These are strange. These are strange. Okay, mate in two. Another strange one. So, is it a mate in two here? I think it's a mate in two. Mate in one. Why can't we just push? Should be able to just push. And do I want to take his bishop? Probably I do, because otherwise it's kind of tricky. So if I take on d4, recap. Oh, wait, take on d4. Yeah, he has to recapture and then push. No, I do just push. Okay, yeah, these are weird. These are weird for this rating level. Mate in two. Like, they're way too hard for this level. This wins the queen. Mate in two, or is it mate in two? No, but we're gonna win the rook. Mate in two. I think. No, it's not, but we just take the queen. No, that's still a mate in two. Okay. Rook e3. Looks good. Rook e3, king g2. Rook e3, king g2. And then what? Queen g4 check? Rook e3, king g2. Queen g4. King f1. So rook e3, king g2, queen g4 check. King f1. What, queen h3? If king g1, yeah, then rook g3 is good. And if rook g2, then rook f3 check, king g1. Ooh, I don't know about that. This one's so hard. So I'm looking at rook e3, king g2, queen g4, king f1, queen h3, and then rook g2. If I go queen h1, rook g1, then queen here. Wow, these are hard though. Yeah, these are way harder than their rating. Way harder than their rating. Okay, back. I spared you guys the having me cough. Yeah, this is a tough batch. Way underrated batch here. Even this, queen b2. What's the point of this one? What is the point? I give a check. Big what? Big whoop. And so what? Holy smokes. Why are these so hard? What the heck? Find the best move for white? Oh, my bad. My bad. Okay, yeah, that was just me being dumb. But the other ones were underrated. So I think just king b. Oh, let's not ignore this. So check first. And then, yeah, so take, and then king b7 should be good. And black, we are moving up the board, so I think we just stop his bishop. And then our king supports the pawn. Okay, we got to look at this. If he ignores it, we win the queen. And if he takes, then we have check, and he has to give up the queen. Yeah, so check. Okay. We can start with a check, and then another check, and then a mate. Almost slipped on that last one. Okay, so equal material. So I take the knight, and why aren't I just happy with that? Why aren't I happy? I mean, he does get the 2 pawns. That's true. But I should still be okay there. Okay, I'm going to take it. It should be okay. And then, I don't know. I was thinking bishop b5 or bishop a6. Oh, I can take the rook, which is probably better. And if he pushes the pawn, I think I just take it. Okay. So why can't I take his knight? No, I might need more than that. Although, what more can I get? Nobody in here. Nobody in the stream yet. It is late though. Yeah, so if I go DC, he's still in this pin, and I'm up 2 pawns or 1 pawn? 1 pawn. So let's just say he gets out of the pin. Then I can take another pawn, and if he doesn't get out of the pin, like if he, I don't know, pushes or something, then I can just attack it. And if he goes towards it, yeah, I mean, I just take the knight. I don't see why I wouldn't. So he does push the pawn. And now if I take it, he recaptures, and I don't want to recapture there. Or maybe I do, because he's still pinned. So I will take it, and then I just take what's a queen. This is a weird puzzle, as many of them were today. Yeah, kind of dumb. Dumb puzzle. So what's going on here? There's a possible fork. So I could, yeah, I think it's h5. Then the queen can't, oh no, that doesn't make any sense. He does stay on that diagonal. Interesting. Interesting. I don't see anything here. Strange. Find the best move for black. What on earth? This is only rated 1600 and it's been done 11,000 times. Why can't I see the solution? I have to be missing something super obvious. And I'm down a pawn too. I mean, h5 is the first move that comes to mind because he has to take it, or else I win the exchange. Even then, that's only like a slight advantage. Now, with the queen on h5, I already looked at g6. That doesn't do anything. Well, maybe it does, because then I might have f5. If so, that's really hard for this level. So h5, queen takes g6. And then if he goes queen g4, then I have f5. Actually, I don't have f5 because he has queen g6. Can I change the move order? Can I go f5 first? Yeah, maybe it's f5 and then g6. So if f5, queen h5, I have g6. And if f5, ef, then I have ef. Yeah, I think it's f5. I'm going to look at it with the engine, but that's way too hard for 1600. I don't see what else it could be. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah, it's this. Yeah, way too hard for this level. And then we just do the fork. Yeah, I'm surprised that that's rated only 1600. Holy, like that should be over 2000 for sure. Okay, but I got it. Next up. Okay, we're black. I think we can trap the queen. Maybe bishop c6 here. It's looking good. Seems to be the solution. Okay, next up. How do we get to his king? Check. That has to be it right there. Okay, next one. It's got to be bishop f5. I'm looking at rook g7 in return, but there's no forks or anything. So kind of a strange one. Maybe most people just take the pawn right away. Yeah, it seems to be good. Can I get more out of just taking the pawn? I don't think so. Okay, kind of a dumb one. This looks... Oh, we take the knight, free knight. Okay. Let's try and mate. That actually looks good. Oh, I think that's the solution. I found it instantly and it's not simple. Yeah, because if HG, we just recapture with the knight. I'm pretty sure that's the solution. I'm happy with how quickly I found that. I don't think he can save himself. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Okay. Okay, so check. Rook takes, knight takes. That doesn't do anything. His queen still covers d8. Oh, no, but his knight can't. Then I take his queen. Yeah, so it is rook b8. Okay. Check. I mean, we get the rook immediately. Is that going to be enough? And then we get rook g7. It's got to be it. I don't see how else. This is the most forcing. So, yeah, check. Yeah, king comes to the 7th. Yeah, then we give another check. It's still kind of iffy though. Rook g7, king e8. We got to take on h8. Yeah, and then he can't go to f7 because it'll be mate soon. And if he goes to e7, probably still rook g7 check. And then if he goes king d6, I have queen queen d8, king c5. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't see how it could be anything else. I'm not calculating the whole line here, but I don't see how it could be anything else. Our king is in too much danger, so we have to do this. And so he goes to e7 immediately. And yeah, I was planning rook g7 here. This is a hard one. Yeah, and I was thinking of actually trading here and then taking the knight, and I was hoping that would be enough. Well, that has to be it because we don't have any other checks. So yeah, so this one's tough. I'm going to look at this one with Yunjin. I wanted to look at the other line though. This first. It's actually a mate in 5. Multiple ways to win. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I was thinking here. I was looking at this line, and again hoping I would survive, and I do survive, and I'm winning here. But yeah, kind of a tough one because it's a little unclear. Okay, and then last one. So we have rook g7, king h8. And then can I go rook h7, king h7? No, wait, what am I even doing? I can just go queen. It's just mate in 2. Okay, sorry. Okay, there's the 30, and then I'll just do one more to get it wrong. There we go. Got the 30 in. Took me what, 19 minutes? So a little slower than usual, but there were in the first half there were a lot of weird ones that were underrated. Okay, now for some rapid. Having done my homework. Here we go. Sicilian on board. Najdorf. Queen c7. Oh, you know what? I should have played g4. Oh, it's okay though. Yeah, I'll play it now. I think knight b6 is coming though. So if I go knight d5, knight takes ed. He still has knight b6 there, but he's not actually threatening anything. Although he will have bishop f5. Interesting. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so I would like g4, because then he can't do that bishop f5. So, but g4, there's knight b6 immediately. I don't like that. I think I have to let him play. I don't want to spend more time on it. I think I have to let him play bishop f5. Yeah, so knight b6, and then he'll get bishop f5. Oh no, maybe I can still play g4. So knight b6, g4. I can still do it. Yeah, should be good. Yeah, okay. Knight c5 seems wrong. That's not a typical square. So again, I think g4. Now, g4 f5? Interesting. Maybe I castle here, because then I'm threatening to go knight takes and then e6, d6. But it does allow bishop. Yeah, maybe I castle here. Yeah, he does get bishop f. He does get bishop f5, but that's okay. I think if bishop f5, I take on c5. Okay, well, that's not a issue. It's a non-issue now. And now if bishop f5, I guess he's still okay. I wonder if I somehow misplayed this. I think my position is fine, but he should not be so fine. Yeah, so I think I'm going to start with g4 and then h4. And then he might play h6 and yeah, let's just go h4. Rook c8 now? Oh shit. Yeah, well I have bishop. I've got bishop here. Yeah, I think that's forced. Okay. He might go queen a5. No, that's a waste. So what's he going to do now? Yeah, so now this is when I've stopped his attack, and now it's my turn. I start to get a bit of play. So my bishop is more free than his. I have more space. Yeah, now he's left with just a terrible bishop. Don't know if I even want to open it up anymore. Open up the center? That could be good. I'm kind of liking that, but what if he does nothing? Yeah, what if he does nothing here? Do I just want to entomb him for eternity? Maybe. Because I don't... Well, what do I think about that? I don't love it. I can also go rook h3 here though. Yeah, maybe I'll just play. Maybe I'll just push if he does that. Although one other thing I have to watch out for. I'm okay at the moment, but I got to make sure that my queen doesn't leave the defensive c2. But yeah, opening up the position, even though I like him having the bad bishop, but I also like rook h3, rook c3. Okay. Maybe it's time to play king b1, just to make it a little bit easier to defend. And so that there's not like issues with this pawn being attacked and stuff. And then maybe just want to look at this guy's account. He's playing well for 2000. G5. What do I think about that? Takes. What did he do? B5. Okay. Yeah, that's coming. His attack is coming. So what if I had another free move here? What am I playing? See, I don't really know. Like, am I going for this long term? Wouldn't be terrible. If he takes on G5, I'm opening up a line for him to play with. So what? H5, H6. How do I attack here? Let's go H5. I don't really know what to do. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had this idea. Now it's kind of too late because he can play B4. Okay. So H6, G6 leaves me with not much. Yeah, there he goes. So, but I can do this lift now. He also dropped a pawn. Did he drop it? Can I afford to let him take on C2? No, I'll lose the queen. So I could also double this way. I could defend it. Could also just ignore the A6 pawn. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Could I start putting pressure on this bishop? Then he has to start defending it. Maybe. So maybe, yeah, maybe I'll go rook d2. So that indirectly attacks a6. And then I'm closer to doubling up on the e file. That is the only fully open file, so it makes sense that I should be playing there. Now, can I afford to ignore this? I think I can. I don't think it's super dangerous. So yeah, let's start going after that. Redirecting my attack on the e file. Rook fe8. He's already. Oh, he goes for that. I don't see how that. Can't I just take? And then I have b3. That was weird. And if he plays b3, I take with the queen, I think. I don't know if I want to allow this. Yeah, just go b3. Was he going to do sack? I just don't see it. I don't know. I don't see it. That was a mistake. Is there something here? Could offer a queen trade to start. And like he moves somewhere. What am I, yeah, what's the point of that? I should just ignore his attack, I think. Like maybe I'm I think he's gonna go all in. No, he didn't go all in. Okay. Okay, let's go here. See what he does. I'm getting a little low on the clock. Yeah, I could offer it. Oh, so he's hitting G4. I can do this, which I quite like. Attacks B4 and defends G4. Yeah, so rook A4. I would take. If queen takes, I have queen A2. I have to be fine there. Okay, so I can just take this pawn, which I think I will. Quick blunder check. Yeah, and I want to stay defending this. So I'll go here, and this threatens, well, first of all, it defends A4 and defends G4, and I threaten a queen trade. So maybe he goes king H8. Oh, my time really is ticking. I could actually take that rook. But then he will get G4. Yeah, the big boy move here is to take the rook. I could also go queen F5. No. We're doing it. We're doing it. The big boy move. The big boy move. Yeah. And then just run this. He gets a lot of pawns though. But I did the right thing. I'm pretty sure that was the right move. Taking on E8. I don't know. I don't know though. Like, I think it was the right decision, but it doesn't mean it's easy to play. So okay, so he comes back. Or that way. Okay, how do I want to do this? Okay, well, he got a pawn. I don't really want to separate my rooks like that. It's dangerous. I feel like I'm going to regret that. Actually, I can't do that. Yeah, this is a sketchy move. Separating my rooks, like I could easily regret that. Okay, I go here now. A minute 34. Did I like was my queen E8, queen takes E8 the right move? Because I don't know. Major time trouble now. Okay, just keep everything connected. Yeah, keep everything connected. I don't see any forks. Yeah, it's hard to. I got to play quicker, but I'm so scared of forks from the queen. I need to get it to a7 and I'm home free, I think. He might have to, it's hard because his king can't move, right? Yeah, that's a good try. Or just come back. Minute 13. I guess he could try for this. But no, I'm just pushing. He can come here, but it's a little too late. Okay, well, we're going to do this. Wait, ooh, what did he do? Oh, he gave me a check. Okay, that's kind of scary. But that's just the one check, right? Okay, I just see the one. No, it's Zwischenzug here first. If he takes on a8. 58 seconds. Any more Zwischenzugs? Okay, now to convert. Should I just take that bishop? Is it? I mean, what's the best way to do this? I was thinking about taking the bishop, but the pawns can still run. The pawns can still run. Check. Okay, we got him now. We got him now. Don't give him anything. Actually, what did I just do there? I gave him something. Shit, what am I doing? Okay, gotta be careful still. What's with everybody not resigning these days, eh? It's going to be the fourth. Yes, there he goes. Terrible. At least he resigned eventually, but shameful. He played well though for 2000. Now I'm curious if queen e8, queen takes e8 was the best move. I think that was the mature thing to do, but it's always uncomfortable. I never feel good about it. Okay, let's look at the game from the top. I feel like I should have got more points for that just because he played stronger than a 2000. So the opening, first of all, I think instead of queen d2, I should have played g4 here, but I played too quickly. And yeah, I spent a lot of time on knight d5 because I didn't want to allow knight b6. Because if I allow knight b6, then d5 is coming. And I don't think I want that. So yeah, I played knight d5. And I castled here, which I think is fine. I think I played this fine. And yeah, I don't really have any regrets. Now, I think a4 was a big blunder on his part. Like that, because this is still, I think I'm better here, but not by a whole lot. Maybe +1 or something. But a4 just, yeah, big blunder. He just gives me a free pawn. And an important one. And I grab another pawn, and then, yeah, I took on e8 here. And yeah, I've got too much. I've got two connected passed pawns, the A and the B pawns. Yeah. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. Talking to myself. Looks like I made a blunder here and here. Ooh, something in the opening. I screwed up in the opening. So I made two, I guess maybe another one here, but mainly two notable mistakes. So the first one, so first of all, after queen c7, yeah, maybe I should have played g4 first, but this was fine. So knight d5 was actually a mistake. Computer says that the position is equal here. Yeah, I also thought about it, like f5 might have been a pain. He had a couple chances to play f5. So it actually just wants me to allow knight b6. And then queen f2 or king b1. And if d5, well, d5 I just take on b6. And if something like knight c4, I guess we take it. Okay, so yeah, this is a bit of an unusual position. So it wants to allow knight b6. Maybe because f5 is always something that black can play here. And also bishop f5. Okay. And then the second mistake was here when I played queen c4. I guess I drop a pawn because he can take on a4. But no, that's not even the main reason. b3 apparently is the best move. And white is still better. But we give black something to play with. So, whoops. So I shouldn't have tried to simplify so eagerly here. But I mean, it is +2. It is +2. But yeah, b3 is interesting. I did not see b3. And then the best move here is a5. Yeah, good luck. I'm not finding a5. Second best is c5. Good luck. I'm not playing c5. Third best is c3. I would. Well, I'm not sure. Probably I would take, but I might have played c3. Okay, so I should not have allowed the queen trade. And then there was something here too, taking on b4, but this one doesn't matter. Okay. I'm going to play another one. I'm playing a 2157. Ooh, I'm dodging this guy though. He's 2400 bullet, so that's a dodge. Okay, here we go. Nice looking account. Wow, are we gonna try our new French? Looks like we are. So in rapid against a 2250, inadvisable, but this is like my 12th time playing knight c3. But learning a new opening, you just have to jump into it at some point. Like, it's so scary when you're playing someone of your own. Well, this guy's 100 points higher than me. It's terrifying. Because even if I'm playing somebody that's rated 2000, this is scary because I don't know the opening. Brand new opening for me. But as I say, like, you have to do it eventually unless you want to just do it against lower rated players. But then they're also not going to be playing as optimally. So this guy's not making a move. I don't know if he's opening up my stream. Hopefully not. I don't know. I mean, that's the only thing that I could think of why. Well, it could be anything, right? Somebody's phoning him. Somebody's talking to him. He has to rush to the bathroom. But he could also be, I think people get curious. They see my little notification that I'm streaming on the side. And then they click on, okay, yeah, C5. So I think I go, I think it's A3 here. So first time I've seen queen C7. because this is all new to me. So if I go queen g4 and he takes, can I afford to do that? Because if I recapture, then he has this check, right? So what is this thing about? Do I start with bishop d2? Seems wrong. But I'll play it. Yeah, I'm a noob at this opening. Hello, Hugh. Oh, really? You're a trash. I've abandoned it, and so far I'm not regretting it. So far, no regrets. This knight c3, especially like the winner, the positions are super rich, super sharp and aggressive. Wow, yeah, see what I mean? Yeah, so I know you can take sometimes. It is dangerous though. The queen gets offside. I am going to take it though, and I will learn eventually. Do I take a second pawn? Hello, Aniruda. Yeah, do I take a second pawn? That seems greedy. I guess I will. You gotta learn sometime. Gonna offer him a draw here. Offered him a draw. I would be, yeah, I'm not surprised he declined it. So I think it's time to just hightail it out of here, because he's going to castle and then he's going to hunt down my queen. In fact, that would win the queen. So I think it's time to just get straight out of Dodge. Maybe I should go here, because then I'm hitting the f7 pawn. Wait, I just realized he's attacking d4. So I will go back to d3 to defend d4. And probably I would assume he would castle now. And do I want to take another pawn? No, I don't. We need this secured. So maybe just g3, defending the g pawn, maybe giving my bishop another diagonal to play on. And probably this is a new position now that my opponent hasn't seen before, but he will know the ideas. I can only guess to what the ideas are. Yeah, he's okay. So what do I castle? Do I castle? Okay, I wonder if this is ever a thing. Should I play rook b1? Is this a thing? Maybe, yes. c4? No, let's develop. What are you doing, man? Yeah, let's develop. So probably knight f3. I don't know if I want it here, though. But yeah, let's just go knight f3, quick blunder check. Okay, let's play it. Yeah, let's develop. And then I guess bishop g2. So he wants queen b2. Okay, so let's say bishop g2, and then I just castle. What's wrong with that? Or does he want this? No, he can't though, right? Oh, and then he's coming here. So maybe I'll play bishop h3. Could that I might be able to take there. I don't know if I want to. Okay, bishop h3. Yeah, because I think he might have been planning this. CD, knight f5. Although that's stupid. I could have just played c3. That wouldn't have been anything. Yeah. So bishop h3 was kind of dumb. Yeah, that was dumb. Oh well. That's what I played. Yeah, so if he does go CD and CD, yeah, knight f5, I do have an opportunity to take the knight, which is very tempting. I'm not, that's it. I don't know. That's tempting. Okay. Yeah. He made, so let's, well, yeah, that's interesting. Okay. So now he can do that, but I will just play c3 at that point. Ooh, then if I had castled, then he's got bishop b5. He goes there first. Okay, I think I just castle. Oh yeah, going here first is interesting, right? Oh. I didn't consider that. Yeah, because if I castle now, yeah, plus there's this bishop b5 idea. Ah. So maybe I should have played bishop g4 last move. Okay, I guess I can always defend it this way. Yeah, bishop e3. Do I need to do that now? Okay, yeah, maybe bishop e3. Okay. I'm surprised I'm okay. Well, queen d2, maybe queen d1. No, I think I'll go queen d2. Wait, there's still no, but then there's still no, there's still queen b1. I still just castle. Okay, let's just go there. Oh, no, he wins a c2 pawn. I might have to go f takes. Because if I take it was a queen, again, there's queen b2. Oh, I've got queen c1 there, though. Okay, now castle, but quick blunder check first. Okay, execute. Down to 30 seconds. Let's see. Okay, I don't see any threats here immediately. Oh, is he? Oh, he's going to reroute. He's going to try to reroute like this. But yeah, let's go here. my poor bishops. Yeah, so he's going to reroute, and what am I going to do? Oh. Okay. Don't quite understand. I'm not sure what he's doing. Can I double up? Oh, he wants b5. But then I might have this. Should I push here first? Oh no, can he take it? I don't know if he can. Yeah, maybe he can. Okay, let's go here and then I'll think after. Oh, my time. Yeah, my time. So if I push, oh, maybe I can't. Gonna go here. Takes. He just defends it, no? What am I doing? F4? Yeah, then I have F4. Then he doubles up here, though. We gotta try it. Yeah. I already forgot what I planned. Yeah, F4. Okay, I don't care about that. This takes. Let me take here. And maybe, oh, no, he's got this, so. Here. Shit. Yeah, I screwed up there. Yeah, rook b6 was a mistake. Oh well. I tried a new opening. Fuck. Fuck. I don't know. You try a new opening. Queen's gonna go here next. Yeah, okay. Well, kind of a bad game. But it's like my 10th time playing the opening. I'm just going to go straight to the engine on that one because I have no clue what I was doing. Yeah, I don't know why he thought for over a minute on move 4. That was weird. He just left the game on move 4. So I had a chance on move 28. Okay, so let's take a look. It just sucks though. You try a new opening and then. Okay. Anyways, Queen C7. It's apparently the third main line here. It's called the classical variation, and I burned a lot of time on my own, about 42 seconds, trying to understand what to do. I guess Bishop D2 was a mistake, or maybe not a mistake. I guess it's in the database, but Queen G4 anyways is the main line. Computer doesn't like it though. Computer wants Knight F3 here. I'm not sure what Knight F3 is supposed to achieve. But maybe we just can't, since we can't play Queen G4, it just wants to play a normal developing move. Yeah, so Queen G4 is the main line, but this is equal. I was scared of CD. Oh, I didn't even consider just taking on G7. I didn't even consider that. So 2 equalizing moves apparently are Knight E7. Well, maybe not equalizing. The computer says this is good for white. And King F8. But even that is decent for white. So maybe Queen G4. I mean, I'll look at this later on my own time, but yeah, maybe Queen G4. The Knight F3 line is different. It's a slower approach, less sharp. So it's the safer way to play, but Queen G4 is the main line. Huh. Okay, and then he blundered with Bishop D7. Yeah, I thought this was some thematic idea, but he just gives us 2 pawns. We are just better, and in fact, I was completely winning. And where did I get into trouble? So first of all, computer doesn't love Rook A B1. It's suggesting Bishop G5, Bishop F4. Why? Knight B. It allowed Knight B5. Yeah, and he wins a pawn here. Okay. But we're still very good here. And F4 was a mistake because I drop a pawn. I guess you can't afford to just give up pawns like that here. So it actually wants to defend the A pawn. Hello, beast. It actually wants to defend the A pawn. Yeah, my Knight G5 was actually good, but it wants to defend the A pawn. Why give it away when we don't have to? And yeah, I thought this was the game losing move, but apparently it's only slightly bad. We're still equal here. The only better move is Bishop F2. Yeah, I'm never playing that. That's weird. But it's better than getting the rook trapped. I guess Queen E1 was a blunder. It wants me to sack the exchange immediately. I'm not sure how he would recapture. And then just hold down the fort, and apparently this is equal. But why not Queen? Where was it? Queen E1. What was the mistake here? Is it just because I lose? Is it just because I lose another pawn? I think it is. Interesting. So in this line, well, the main line, well, Knight C3, the main line, Looks like white can't afford to just give up pawns like this. It's weird though, because those pawns don't seem important to me, like the A and the C pawns. But yeah, he moved the king instead of winning a pawn. Well, 1500 what on Lichess and what time control? Yeah, so here I sacked the exchange. And bishop c1 was fine. And I'm equal here, and then I missed an opportunity here. I played g4. I did have under 2 minutes at this point. But queen c1. And his queen is trapped. Actually, I didn't recognize that he just trapped his queen here. And if he undoes his mistake, he can't escape. I have rook a1. I actually win the queen. I didn't recognize that his queen, he actually traps his queen here. But queen c1 is kind of hard to see quickly when you have under 2 minutes. Yeah, so queen c1 was winning, but I missed that. Okay, so, I mean, I tried out a new opening, and I just need to learn that move, learn that theory. You know, it's the third main, and figure out what I want to do in the future there. Okay. I'm going to run a little poll now to see what I should do. I'm going to give 3 options. So the options will be rapid on Lichess, rapid on chess.com. Brain froze there. And then blitz on Lichess. And the fourth option will be bullet on chess.com, I think. Yeah. Okay. So if anybody's there and wouldn't mind voting to see, or to vote what you'd like to see. I don't feel like doing classical today. And I already did some puzzles. I could maybe do blindfold, but I might be too tired for that. It's a little late. Okay, we have 1 vote. I'll wait for like 20 seconds to see if I get another vote. Otherwise, oh, 2 votes. Cool. Thank you. Oh, but it's a split vote though. But we'll see. If we can get a 3rd vote, that would be great. Break the split, break the tie. But I think there's only 2 people watching the stream, so it might be hard. I'll give it another 10 seconds. Okay, let's see. So what is it? 50% blitz Lichess. Okay, well, they're both for Lichess, so either rapid or blitz. I guess I'll do another rapid. Let's do rapid. That's what the stream title says, so might as well stick with it. Hello, toilet chess. Okay, so we have this McDonald variation. And this is the tall gambit. I think is it the only gambit I play? I think it's the only gambit I play, and I gotta remember what I do here. I think, do I challenge? I already forgot. Shit. What the hell do I do here? I can't remember. Is it like bishop g4? Oh, I just take it. Okay, sorry, I'm stupid. I can just take it here. Yeah, well, bishop c4 I think is not so common. Oh, lichess is going to restart in 8 minutes. Oh, don't tell me I screwed up here. Okay, I can just go e6 so, right? Or even bishop e6. Oh, chat is running wild. I'm going to minimize chat because it's actually pretty... Or maybe I won't minimize it, but it's distracting because it flows right in my peripheral vision. So, I mean, if I don't play e6, it looks like I'm screwed. But I don't like e6 because it restrains my light squared bishop. But I don't see what else I can do there. Other than bishop. I could play bishop e6 potentially. But I'm kind of nervous about that. There might be something like just f5. So I guess I'll play e6. Huh, this is interesting. I've never seen this before, this line. And he's ready to castle, and I'm just down a pawn. Oh, no, I'm not down a pawn because I recaptured. Okay, that's right. So do I want to play g6? I think I'm going to play g6 here. Except, no, that allows queen e5. Then I can play queen f6. And there might be queen c7, but I think I'm okay there. Okay, yeah, so let's go g6. Yeah, uncomfortable. I don't like gambiting. I do not like gambiting. And yeah, I'm trying to think of another... I mean, there's some positions where I might gambit a pawn. Yeah, so here I just go... Oh, no, that's okay, right? He might be able to double my pawns. I was looking at takes, check, but I can take with the knight, so I'm fine. Okay, I'll use this chance to look at the chat. No, never mind, he moved. I think just bishop g7, but again, his queen is annoying, and I don't love that. Although I guess I could then just go queen e7. No, then my bishop's hanging. Maybe I should just take at this point. I don't like that his e-pawn is strong, and then he can get d4 in. But right, I'm losing so much time. Wait. There's knight c6 that solves everything. Well, does it? There's still queen... No. Oh, what am I even talking about? There's no queen c7. So I could play bishop g7. But I actually like knight c6 now that I have looked at it. Yeah. Okay. Quick blunder check. Okay. Bad time management this game, but this guy really threw me off on this opening. Okay. Looking at chat again. His name is Kevin. Oh, whenever I look at the chat, this guy moves. This guy moves too quick. Yeah, so I don't have time to talk to chat in this game. So he avoids the trade. I think just bishop g7. I don't think I'm hunting down. Actually, no, I can't because he's threatening to take. Oh no, yeah, he's threatening to take here. So I could insist on a queen trade and get double pawns. What else can I do here? Bishop. That makes no sense. Yeah, that's a good move. I have to move this knight. Knight b6. Yeah. But then there's bishop b5. Yeah, I have to do it though. Quick blunder check. Okay. God, look at the time difference. I'm actually going to minimize chat now because I do have to focus. So here I was just going to go bishop b7. Okay, and hopefully I can start playing a bit quicker now that awkward opening stage has been out. And yeah. So now we shall fianchetto, and then I will castle kingside. But look at the time difference. I've got half as much time as my opponent here. Looking at his account, 2,000 games having been played. That looks like a good move. So I think I can just castle. No, I guess I should take it. Take with the G pawn. Okay. So what's his idea here? What's his idea? I don't see it. D4? Look, D4, I just win the rook. Yeah, okay. I think he kind of screwed up there. So this might be good. Knight D4 is looking good. I don't really want this to come in though. A6. I kind of like A6 here actually. Quick blunder check. Is G4 thing? Not immediately, it's not. Okay, A6. I like A6. If he takes, I'm hitting his queen with tempo. And I stopped knight B5 from coming in, which was a bit of a concern. Time is my biggest enemy right now, though. Yeah. Okay. Knight E5 looks pretty good. Things are looking good. Whoops, I missed queen B7. Shit. Played that one quick. Yeah, that's shitty. Fuck. I just blundered. I was winning. Shit. I was winning too. Okay, maybe. Yeah, and then I give him the rook. I give him the rook here, and just try. Yeah, give him the rook. I don't know. It sucks. Yeah, that was just unfortunate. Dropping B2 and then he just happens to win a piece too. Not only did he win the B2 pawn, but he just happened to be in the position where he attacks two pieces at once. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I need a miracle here. That's not good. I don't know. Yeah, check, and then he's got a rook on D1. have to go here because I need to block with the bishop. Oh wait, maybe this would have worked too because I had queen d8. But yeah, she just comes in and my king's in the center of the board. Yeah. Can I play here? Check. Am I getting mated? Oh, I didn't see that he just takes my bishop. Yeah, that's mate. Okay. Bad game. Okay, opening up chat now. To continue with the chat. Oh, thanks for the sub, Toilet Chess. There are some people streaming. Oh, the YouTube Shorts thing. That's a whole different crowd. I mean, my channel is not about like. Those are just. I'm not doing this for like the general public entertainment point of view. My channel is more for serious adult improvers. Yeah, I'm not like a Gotham chess type of YouTuber. Schluck. Hello, Schluck. Well, based on my last game, I'm not sure if I should be, if I'm the best person to be giving advice. Okay, so I will look at this one with the engine. I got into time trouble and then I just allowed queen b7. But if I didn't allow queen b7, I think I was quite winning there. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it right here. It was pretty apparent. Yeah, just queen b7. Oh wait, I had two saving moves here. I had queen d8. I didn't see it. I should have seen queen d8. No excuse. Oh no, that's the only move. Yeah, that's the only move. I don't know why I missed queen d8. Yeah, I missed queen d8. Shoot. And if bishop takes a6, probably we just attack the queen. Yeah, damn. I thought for a long time here too. I thought for a minute. I just missed queen d8. I don't know how I missed it. Yeah, see, I was completely winning, +5 or -5. And just circling back here. Oh, wait, even further. I was curious about, yeah, first, so it took me a minute to realize I can just take the pawn. And then I spent a long time, another minute debating on if I want to play e6 or not. Yeah, and so either bishop e6 or e6 the only moves to play here. I considered bishop e6, but it's kind of scary to play. I was scared of f5 for one thing. So, okay. I'm going to run another poll. Because there are more people here now, so I'll do another poll. It's going to be Rapid Lichess, Blitz Lichess, rapidchess.com, and bulletchess.com. So if you wouldn't mind leaving a vote again, that would be appreciated. If anybody is still there. I think people might have left. Had a few people join and then leave. Okay, we got one vote. Are we going to see a second? Oh, scared. I just got I just got scared. Okay, 2 votes. Yeah, thank you for voting. And I will end the poll. And it looks like a unanimous vote of chess.com. So I'm going to update the stream title. I don't play on chess.com too often, but what's nice about this is I'm somewhat close to a new personal best there. I think I need a few wins. I forget what my rating is. And yeah, so I am going to, where'd my other scene go? Oh, here. So you're going to have to deal with my full screen view for a second while I load up chess.com. And then I got to find this. Now, hopefully it looks okay when I play a game. Okay. Whoops. So, does it? Is that what it's going to look like? When I start a game? Or do I need to adjust it? Maybe I need to adjust it. Whoops. Well, it might be cut off, folks, when the game starts. I will try to adjust it when the game starts, but I don't want to spend too much time doing that. If it is cut off, my apologies. I'll fix it next game. Yeah, it is cut off, eh? So you're going to have to live with that for now. I'll fix it next game. Okay. So I'm playing Glass City Chess. It looks like North Korea. Yeah, North Korea. And I know it's cut off. I don't have time to fix it here. So we have mainline Alapin, which I have not seen for a while. I was seeing it all the time before, but have not seen it in a while. And okay, what do I like to play here? I forget. Yeah. Do I want to take it with the queen or the pawn? Well, I'm gonna go here. Yeah, this seems wrong. Now, do I want to get rid of do I want to get rid of this pawn? Maybe not. But do I want to let him? No, I guess I can play d5. Okay, burned a minute already. I'm not really on the ball today. And again, sorry for the cutoff board. I know that can't be fun to watch. If I forget to fix it immediately after the game, let me know. I don't want to take because that will weaken my d-pawn. I could go bishop f6, although I don't really want him taking here either. Oh no, that's okay because I can play c5. Yeah, maybe I can play bishop f6. Or I guess I could also. Yeah, okay. Let's go bishop f6. This is an uncomfortable position for me. He's got 2 bishops, Horowitz bishops staring down my face. I guess I'll play here, but this is all very awkward. I do not like this position. And he's playing quickly and I am playing slow. I might have to take here at some point, but I'd really rather not. Okay, let me continue putting pressure on e5. It's defended twice. No, it's different. Well, 3 times, I guess. It's defended 3 times, so I can't take it. I would have to put another piece on it, which isn't happening because I'm not gonna. I mean, could I play Queen B8? No, because he has his wish and dug of knight up. Knight up. No, I would. That might Queen B8 may be playable, but it's a scary move to play. Plus, then he just has knight f3, knight df3, so that doesn't work. Yeah, this is just anchored in there, completely anchored in there. Maybe I could g6. Yeah, g6 and then bishop g7, f6. So maybe g6. Plus it shuts down the. Yeah, there you go. So I think g6 here, bishop h6 doesn't really bother me, although he is getting a lot of play there. But I'm going to go g6. Yeah, so actually if he goes bishop h6, I might just go bishop g7. Okay. Well, I was going to go here anyways. So yeah, I think I'll tuck this back. And he might go queen d2, try and bishop h6. So it doesn't really bother me. So f6, but then he can take on g6, and that could be dangerous. Plus, I'm killing my dark squared bishop. Yeah, that's a very strong point. Yeah, there he goes. He's going for it. What if I took here twice? I just don't want him taking with the pawn. I just don't like that backwards pawn for me. Should I? And I can't go f6 because also this will hang. e6 will hang. Maybe I have to take here. And I just don't like it. I do not like this backwards d pawn. I don't like it. But too much pressure being built on my king. Okay. So do I want to trade it yet again? Not really, no. I guess I will, though. I don't know. Yeah, there he goes, and I get this weak pawn. This is what I was trying to avoid the whole time. Okay, maybe queen c7. And then go rook a d8. He's going to go here and then f4, I think. Securing e5 and the dark squares around my king. Yeah, he's going to double up. Looks good. This guy's good. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm wondering if I want the E file or the D file. Because if I go to the E file, I might be able to play E4 and get something going. Maybe I'll try for the D file. I mean the D file. Yeah, maybe I'll try for the D file. So I guess I'll go this rook. He might have this later, and then I can't double up. That's going to be annoying. Yeah. So what's he planning with that? Because he's not going to push. He's not going to be able to push. What if I should play h6? Then he can't play bishop g5, h6. But that's a hook. You know, hook, and he's already just sliding over. King g7. It's. But the problem is if I go rook d7, there's bishop g5. I don't like that. I will go for this. Yeah, see, he's already immediately going for it. Now, can I do this? This is all very speculative. This just gives him the square again, so I don't want that. Okay, yeah, I'll double up all I can. Yeah, and then we go king here. This is sensitive still. He's got 2 pieces on it. Yeah, shit. This guy's so fast, man. What's up with that? I have to go. I've got to go here. Ugly. Oh, shit. And then he pushes. I don't know. This guy's too good. Why is this guy... Yeah, it's game over. Why did this guy win so easily? This guy won way too easily. Yeah, resign. I want to look at his account. It was just too easy for him. Yeah, it looks good. Although it looks like he's at a peak right now or something. Maybe not peak, but he's on like some winning streak. Oh, maybe not. Just in the past 30 days. Okay. Yeah, I gained 100 points in the last 30 days. So, looking at that again. Yeah, where did I go wrong? I'm not sure about the D6 here. Not sure about D6. Maybe I could have considered bishop g4. But after h3, I'm not really sure. And maybe I should have just taken on e5 earlier. I don't know. And I don't have a paid chess.com membership, so I guess I could still use the engine, but it's... Yeah, I'll look at it more in my own time. I don't know. I just got outplayed. I just straight up... Well, no, I'm curious. I am curious. I was going to fix the board. You guys forgot to mention that. So this is what it looks like in the game, right? Still? Sorry, I'm going to have to fix it live on the stream. Not very professional. Okay, and then I need... How do I get the... There we go. Fixing it. Let's see, how did that look? And then the bottom, right? Okay, now it's not cut off. Actually, I forgot there's a way for me to do this without doing it live, but it still would have taken time anyways. Okay, so hello, Christian. I don't have... Oh, I have to click on the analysis board. Oh yeah, I did that already here. Okay, so... No, I can't even do it? How come I can't do it? Okay. So first, I wasn't sure about the D6. Oh yeah, D6 might have been... No. Why is it saying plus 0.5? There's no way this is plus 0.5. Yeah, this is Stockfish 11 because I don't have a paid account. Stockfish 11, yeah, it doesn't know what it's doing. So this isn't really going to be useful for me. I'll have to analyze it on my own. Maybe I should have taken this a queen here. Yeah, queen takes. Yeah, so e takes was a mistake. I know that this d pawn is a. I know that d. Yeah. I sensed that in the game because I know, for example, if you go back here, sorry, if you go here, I know that. Oh no, there's a similar position where. Yeah, I think it's even d5. d5 is not good because it's just a weak pawn. It's a backwards pawn. And so when I went e recaptured, and chess.com is being buggy here when I make moves, but when I recaptured with the e pawn, it's still a backwards d pawn even though it's not on d5. So that was that got me into a bad position. And then I spent another move playing d5, and yeah, this is just too slow. And then my opponent played very well too. So those things combined were too much for me. I'm going to play another one. This time, I mean, did I even win a game today? I don't even know if I won a game. Oh, I should have made the board bigger. I'll do that next after this game if somebody reminds me. Okay. Leningrad. So this can transpose to the Duchamp, but only if white wants it to. And I think I just castle here. Is e4 a threat now? I think it is. So I guess I'll play d5 to deal with the e4 threat. Wonder if I should take on c3 first. The thing, I don't know though, because then after I take on f6, he can go dc. But he'll have triple pawns there. I'm curious. Yeah, maybe I will go there first. And he actually, yeah, he would also fall to that. Okay. Now, sometimes I try too hard to not undo these double pawns. So I should be careful about not allowing that to happen here. It does let me play on the c4. Maybe okay, let me take, and then taking again is interesting. Maybe I should, because c4 could be an issue. I also wonder about b6, and I have bishop a6 could be a move. I kind of like the freedom of opening up this. Maybe I'll take again, and then maybe b6, bishop b7. I think I can do that. Okay. Yeah. And now I can, okay, this doesn't force anything. It's very equalizing, actually. Or I can give my bishop the, maybe I'll give myself, but he always just has like f3, and I don't know. This is interesting. But my knight is awkward there. I'll go bishop b7. Yeah, if I go bishop a6 and be trade, my knight is awkward on a7. I have to go to c. Although I could have went c5, but even so, I don't know. Might as well get this going. So if f3, okay. So where does this knight go? Now that's the $1 million question. It has to go here, I think. So I have to do this after all. Okay. and then knight c7. But I won't do that immediately. Maybe next I go rook f d8. Okay, well, he forces my hand. So I can go this way, or I could go this way. I think I'm going to go this way, because this way I also, it's, you know, it's different, because then here I actually get the b6 square as well. Whereas knight c7, I'm really only have access to this. Okay. So this does kill my bishop, but we trade off a piece. If, yeah, What if I offer a, oh no, that doesn't even work. Okay, yeah, so knight d5, take. Oh, no, then I get an isolated pawn too. So I guess maybe I do go knight c6. This is, but I'm losing a tempo on that. But I don't want the Isolani. I've been having trouble at chess lately. Where are my wins, eh? This isn't a threat. I don't think he's threatening anything here. He shouldn't be. So I have 95 again. Or I could, yeah, maybe 95. That, although he's coming here, but this doesn't hold much. Okay, let's go 95. Yeah, so after bishop d3. Well, now this is a threat, more of a threat. Shit. What's going on? Yeah, so g6, he comes here anyways. Move the queen. It's getting awkward. Okay, I think g6 seems weakening. I'm probably going to regret it. Probably going to regret that. So queen e7 next. So knight h5, queen e7. Okay. He's playing well too. I'm just can't catch a break. Maybe my knight is just, maybe I'm being silly. Keep putting my knight here. Okay, maybe I just get off of this pin. So I don't know. Did I win any game on stream today, or did I lose every game? I might have lost every game. I'm getting slaughtered. They're not even close. Well, the queen takes b7. I was winning. That one I was a bit better. And then, okay. Oh shit! It drops this. I don't like giving him. I don't like giving him this here. Okay, he has almost twice as much time as I do. Hello, Anis. Please don't suggest moves while I can still play them. It's not fair to my opponent. I won the first game? What I forget what that game was. Okay, so I won one game, but I lost most of them. I have to go here, otherwise there's this. Oh, maybe I can still do that. Maybe I can do that. Looks scary though. Definitely looks scary. And is this a thing? Okay. 3 minutes. Maybe the knight on a5. I mean, lately I've been doing this a lot, but that might have been the wrong approach in this. Hello, Social Cure. Everybody asks that and nobody. Okay. Yeah, let's come in here now. So now I'm threatening queen h5. Queen h4, I mean. Oh, yeah, that game. Yeah, that was a nice game. The games where I win are nice. The games where I lose are not, right? Okay, so this just... Oh, I could do that. That trades, and I'm up... Am I up anything? No, I'm not. That would just simplify. I could also go rook there, but at this point, I'm happy to just simplify. Yeah, okay, simplify. Because I don't have much time, so the queen's off the board. I don't have to think as much on how to defend. Okay. And, well, I'm losing a pawn here now. Oh, no, I guess it is defended, but yeah, this looks bad. He's threatening knight takes immediately, for one thing. So this is a threat. Even know if I can deal with it. This seems wrong. I also don't want to go to the back rank. I mean, this has to be wrong. Maybe I can do it, though. I'm sure this is wrong. The thing is, I didn't want to go back rank because I want my rook to be able to come back into the game if need be. For example, g3, and my rook has to come back. Oh, wait. No, by all means, play g3. g3 is a good move. No, this guy played really well. Yeah, so what's my plan here? My pieces are... my knight is silly. My knight has been silly the whole game. Bishop is only defended by my silly knight. His pieces are all very centralized and active. Yeah, I probably have to bring the rook back and go to c8. Okay, where did he just come from? Okay, he came from there. Yeah, I think I just come back. Yeah, so rook c8. Get his active rook off the board. Look at the time difference. At least my my bishop gets to stay on b7. That's kind of interesting. Oh, is this his idea? He wants to trade off the bishops? Oh, that's what he wants to do. But then I get... yeah, that's good for him, eh? So bishop f3. But then I can still go rook c8. That's what he's calculating right now. No, wait. He could go rook c. He can go rook there. Okay, so he wants to trade this. I might have to allow it because otherwise he's getting this pawn, unless I don't want to allow that. Yeah. Wait, maybe I can. Oh, yeah, I see. I might have to. Yeah. Okay. And then knight b6, knight b3. Actually, this is a fork. Go for the fork. You can defend it though. This might be the more active way. But then I get rook a8. A minute 49. It's hard to play. It's with his knight on the board. It's hard to play this quickly. I got to keep looking for forks and such. So I can trade a piece here, and I can trade off his knight. This is a good move, I think. G5. Yeah, check. Okay, I could simplify that. And okay. A minute 20. I'm actually up a pawn. Okay, activate the king. And then put all my pawns on dark squares. Here next. Okay. And then bring the king, threaten this. I'm in at 7. Yes, sir. Ooh, what's the best way to do this? This is still close. No, I'm too fast here for him. Too fast, but still work. Check. Oh, I see. Knight pawn. Okay. If it's a bishop pawn, it's a draw if he gets it to the 7th rank, but not a knight pawn. And then you just go to the queening square. Yeah, and then you bring in the king, can pre-move. Okay, ooh, that was work. I got to relax after that one. I'm going to enlarge the board though, because that was the first thing I wanted to do, but that I didn't have time. So I'll make that bigger for you guys. There you go. Should look a little bit better. Oh, yeah, I need a break after that. Okay. Thank you, Anas. Yeah, once I got into the end game, like my end game is not bad. Things got a lot easier in the end game. The middle game was tough. Like, yeah, it was just once. Oh, yeah, the middle game was tough. So let's take a look at that again. Do you think the board is too small still, or should I make it bigger? And should I make it larger here, or is that okay? And would you rather I center it more? It seems like I could make it bigger, but I'm not sure. So yeah, so this is the Nimzo Indian, the Leningrad variation. And what I was saying at the beginning was, because I really like playing the Duchamp variation, if we get something like knight f3. Yeah, if white plays knight f3, I love this line. Very, very fun to play. But it's unlikely that white will play that if they play the Leningrad variation. So c5 is objectively one of the best moves here, which is why I played it. I think casting is correct. I actually wonder if casting is wrong, though, because maybe he might just be able to play e4 here anyways. but I can't remember. There might be some sharp line where that we then play d5, and if e4 cd or something. I don't think so. No, I don't think that works. So, yeah, after castles, he might have just had e4 here. Maybe not. Maybe then I just go h6. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, so bishop d3. I played d5. Take. And then I took on d4. Probably it's okay. Yeah, the way by trading here, I kind of show low ambition. Maybe I could have just kept the tension. Whoops. Come on, chess.com, freezing. Yeah, so b6. Now, was this a game where I kept playing knight a5? No, that was the previous one that I lost. So why did I go knight a6 again? I just wanted to develop. It's kind of a dry position. Yeah, this was... Never know what to do with my knights here. Oh, come on. It freezes. I have to keep manually clicking on the moves. Why is chess.com so buggy? So queen g4. No, this was this the game where I kept putting the knight on a5? I think, did I do it? But I might have done it. I might have played it in both games. I think. Let's see. What was it? The previous game? Did I do it here too? No, that was just it. Was that just this game? I can't remember. Maybe it was the Lichess game earlier. Anyways, yeah, then this attack. Oh, come on. I can't use the arrow buttons on chess.com. It just keeps freezing. Annoying. Okay, so I didn't want to take with the f pawn because then I'm just dropping e6 here. So I took with the h pawn and try to get something. I tried to get something on the h file going, but that didn't seem to work. Traded queens just because I was low on the clock and I didn't want to have to keep worrying about his queen attacking me. And then this was awkward. I think white is a bit better here because my pieces. Yeah, it was this game with my knight on a5, but yeah, his pieces are better than mine. And yeah, I didn't really want to take because I didn't want to give his rook all this play, but everything else looked pretty sketchy. I was considering g5 here, but then there was something I didn't like. I didn't like the check. Yeah, I didn't like the check, and then I guess the check would have been bad for me because then I lose a pawn. So I ended up taking, and then I think this was a mistake. He should have just defended his pawn here instead of trying to get counterplay. And then I think g5 was a good move on my part because I trade again and I'm up a pawn, and I offered to trade again. I don't think he should have traded rooks here. That was a big mistake. Trading rooks was a big mistake because I'm up a pawn and it's same colored bishops. So he needed to keep the rook on for his, and then he can probably hold the draw there. And I was in time trouble. So that was a big blunder. That's maybe his biggest mistake of the game, in my opinion. It has to be his biggest mistake with trading rooks. And my king is more active too, but I'm just up a pawn. And then he makes another mistake here too, allowing me to play bishop c6, although he was in trouble anyways, because had he played bishop b5, no, that's still his best chance though, but then I bring in my bishop, put the bishop on b3, king b4. So he was in trouble regardless. And chess.com being buggy again. Yeah, he just had no chance here. Now, this was interesting, as I say, because he thought for a little bit here and then on what to do. I guess he was... So I think Maybe he wanted to try to get this bishop pawn, and that's why he was thinking here. The problem is if he plays f4, I just push my pawn. And or I mean he would be losing anyways because I'm still just going to promote my b pawn, but pretend like my b pawn is like further down 1 or 2 squares. C4 still wouldn't have worked because I get to push my pawn. Although he could then he could play king b4 or king g4. So this might have been the better try, because the point is if I take and then he goes bf, he's still too slow. But if he gets the pawn to the 7th rank and his king is close enough, that's a draw. So that was his best chance. Because if I'm sloppy here and I'm not paying attention, and let's just say I take, push, 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 push. Again, I'm queening, but if I'm not careful and he gets his king, the king doesn't even have to be all that close. But if he then pushes f7, that is a draw. Rook or bishop pawn on the 7th rank is a draw if the king is relatively close, and my king is not super close. But then, simplest way to convert this is to put the queen on the queen in square, and then black can never do, or the enemy king can never do anything, and then we just bring in our king. So he should have tried to prevent that. He should have played king f8 here, because then I still have to think a little bit. Then I have to kind of do that triangulation little thing to gain a tempo and then bring the king in. But he just let me get the queen in square, and then I don't even have to think here. Yeah. Okay, I'll play another one. It is getting a bit late, but I'd like to make up for that first loss on chess.com. Okay. I don't like how it's so aligned to the left. Maybe I'll fix that after. Okay, so playing at 2100 or close to 2100. So this will be tough. And what is that? Palestine. Okay, Palestine. Or they might just be supporting Palestine. Okay, we have the Taimanov, pretty rare at my level anyways. Now, it would be great if we can get a Sveshnikov transposition. So I would love to see knight f6. Yeah, yes. Okay. And then d6 is what I want to see, because I want a Sveshnikov transposition. So I want to see d6. He's thinking here for some reason. What other, there might be, I'm trying to think what other lines there are here. Bishop b4. Oh, d5. Oh, there's something, isn't there something interesting about this line that I always forget? I'm pretty sure I take. It has to be taking, right? Is this a thing? I don't really know this line. I think I've seen it before though. I think I'm just winning here. Can't I just go knight takes and then queen takes? Yeah, I think I just go knight. And then if is queen a5 a thing? Queen a5 c3. I think I can take queen a5. I think I have c3. Oh no, b4. Maybe b4, knight b4. Ooh, don't know. So queen a5. What's the best move? b4. Queen a5, b4. No, that's just a mistake. Yeah, so I say winning, but just up a pawn. So So yeah, if queen a5 here, if he does it now, I think just bishop d2 looks good. If queen e7, bishop e2, or bishop e3. Well, that's interesting. I could trade queens and then bishop d3. It's not much, but it's honest work. Is that the best I can do? I don't know if I have better. And then bishop e3 here. Or should I even just move the king? Is there a benefit? Maybe I just go king d1. I also wonder if I could trap the knight if it goes to c2. Probably not. I either have knight a3 or knight d4. Wonder if that makes more sense. Yeah, maybe I just bring the knight back. Knight d4, centralize it. Wait, bishop c4. I was going to go c3, but that doesn't. No. That would be a mistake, right? Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I just go bishop d3. Okay. The thing is, he's got the bishop pair. And being up an extra pawn is not all that meaningful. I don't think I want to advance it. What am I going to do though? Oh, maybe I just give it to him. And then I have rook e1, rook d1. Yeah, let's get that king safe. Oh, he castles now? Yeah, he castles. Castles bishop f4 though. Tempo move. Okay, should I go knight e4? No, that's its trick. That's its trick. Yeah, if I go knight d4, then he takes on d3. Okay. So I don't know how long I can hang on to this pawn though. Being up a pawn here against the bishop pair, probably white is like a little better. I don't even know if it's +1. Probably it's slightly below +1. So he can't castle, but he might just want to play rook e8. Maybe I'll try to get the bishop here. So let's go. Oh, I see. So if I go bishop e3 and he takes and rook d1, he's still in trouble there, right? Okay, so let's go bishop e3. Maybe he brings the king up. No, he's going to let this check happen. I don't know if I want to do that. What about... I don't know. Maybe I should defend it. Oh, then he's going to go bishop g4. And then I go here. It's so passive. Okay, h3. Problem solved. Okay, h3. This is still defended. So this stops bishop g4. Okay, let's go here. Wait, can you now do this? I don't think so. So my idea behind rook fe1 is that I can threatening a rook trade. And he gets right off of that. Okay, this threatens a fork. Kind of a hope chess move. So I could also go here, which again would threaten a trade and the fork. So do that. Oh shit, I blundered the pawn. As soon as they let go. I saw that. Yeah, shit. I knew eventually I was going to drop it. Yeah, damn. That was a blunder. Yeah, he's just verifying now. That was a blunder. Shit. Damn. So he's just double checking that he's not going to screw up by taking it, and I'm sure he can. Yeah, I'm sure he can do it. Yeah, I screwed that up, big time. Yeah, I knew I was going to drop it. Yeah, I'm going to lose now. He's got twice as much time as I do. If he takes here, he's almost in trouble after the check, but he can just go back. Yes. So I want to get rid of his light squared bishop. That's his good bishop here. Man, he blundered in the opening, and then he played well. He blundered in the opening. He thought for a while, and then I was still better out of the opening, though. I was up a pawn. Yeah, that's just unfortunate, dropping that d pawn there. Oh well, it happens. So I see that his light squared bishop is his good bishop, but if I get rid of the dark squared bishop, it's opposite colored bishop endgame. With rooks, though, so I would need to trade rooks for that to be meaningful. Okay, yeah, my knight is really not doing anything. I got to play quicker here. I have the knight, so I don't need to worry about forks, but it's still hard playing against two bishops. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to limit, I guess, his available squares for his bishops. Or his light squared bishop anyway. I want to get my knight. I want to trade off one of his bishops. But I'm not getting to this square. I'm not getting to f4. So this knight is poorly placed. Rook is well placed. No, he's going to pin me there. Okay, can I... What do I do? I don't know, try this out. I gotta play quicker. I keep saying that, but I didn't want knight c4 because of rook c8. So I played bishop d4 partly so I can try to get my knight on a better square. Yeah, so let's continue with that idea. I need to play quicker. Got to close the gap on the clock. He always has bishop c6. Oh, I've got knight f5 threat. You have to play bishop f8. Yeah, let's do that. Well, he can also go rook g8, but no, yeah, he has to go bishop f8, right? And then maybe I go here. I like that actually. Bishop f8, bishop b6. Oh, he's getting, no, I might have to, oh, king here? Check though. Ooh, so what do I do? Because I don't like rook e2. Oh, I go bishop e3. Okay. The thing is, I like this square for my bishop because then this check he's running out of squares and I'm threatening mate if he moves the rook. But at least I've made good progress here. I've gained ground. His bishops are now more passive. I'm almost want like a4, a5. So he just comes in here. I guess knight e2. Yeah, c7 is almost a problem for him. Okay, I've almost equalized on the clock. Ooh, this pawn is running at me pretty quick. But maybe I can go this way. I was going to go to e2, but this is an interesting path because I get b6. Oh, so the d file becomes a possibility. But yeah, this is like, oh, I forgot. Okay, well, we have to go check first. I didn't see rook c8. He's getting play there. Shit. Yeah, at least I've equalized on the clock. And how do I want to do this? Oh, I was looking at knight b4, but it was hanging. But I still don't like bishop b5. He gives me a weak pawn if I allow the trade. Ooh, this is, yeah, there's dangers now. He's gained ground. He's gained ground. Oh, I could offer a rook trade, which is not the worst idea because I do have a knight, so he always has to watch out about forks, and that costs time. Okay. Ooh, tough game. So, I don't know. I just have to try. Just don't blunt. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about this. So I just don't blunder and try to keep the time edge. Try to keep a time edge. I almost just blundered right there. Yeah, I'll play b4 and then just keep the dark squared bishop. Yeah, the knight's going to slow him down. He always has to watch out for forks. He always has to watch out for forks. I have a 10-second advantage. Let's build on that. Do I want to bring the knight in? It could get caught. Maybe I should keep it closer to home. Yeah, let's just keep it closer home for now. And I'm just going to keep moving the knight around because every time I move the knight, he has to consider forks. And I'm building on my time edge. So things are looking good on the clock. And he might not have paid attention. Okay, I'm not gonna touch that. Ooh, suddenly his B pawn is looking scarier. Opposite colored. I want to. I could trade here, but I'm actually going to. No, okay. I will allow it. This is a drawn endgame. Oh, it's getting tricky. I got it. Oh, I had a good time edge and I kind of lost it a little bit. His king's going to come in now. Okay, it's still tricky. I'll go here next. No, that's a mistake. Okay, let's go this way. I want to avoid. I avoided. I'm avoiding trades because my knight is still tricky. This threatens a fork. It's let's go here. 25 seconds. We just got to last 25 seconds here. Yeah, he's going to flag. Okay, so a dirty way to win, but I had to do it. I mean, I could have spent more time and got a better position. He chose to get a better position and spend more time. So it doesn't feel great to flag like that, but as I say, I mean, he spent more time than I did. Okay, beat a 2085 feels good. Feels good. Let's take a quick look at his account. Actually, before I do, I don't really like the board being so close on the left. I'm going to move it over a little bit, and I think I'll increase the size a little bit too. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. Oh, and let's fix the top of it. And lock in place. Oh, I wonder if it looks like that because of the way I did the puzzles. I might have to. I might have screwed things up there. Oh well. Sorry. So looking at the game. So yeah, I'm sure this is a blunder. This d5 because I just take it, and then I have just knight takes d5, and I just take with the queen. Notice that he can't be captured because I have knight c7, and then I'm up a pawn. So he played knight b4 first. I wonder, maybe it would have been the same position had he just taken on d5 and then knight c7 check. No, it's different because my knight would have ended up on d5, but it's very, very similar. Yeah, it's similar. So he played knight b4, and I don't know if I have a better move than trading queens here. I thought for like a minute or two. Actually, now that I look at it, I almost wonder if I have, no, maybe not. I also could have considered, no, maybe not. Yeah, so I considered knight a3. Maybe I should just play knight a3. Maybe I should have played knight a3. It actually looks good. I didn't like knight d4 because bishop c5, kicking out my knight. But yeah, maybe knight a3 was better. And then and then eventually I dropped the the D3 pawn. Yeah, so rook A3 one was a mistake. But it's always a liability, that D pawn. So that's why I wasn't surprised, and I kind of predicted that I would drop it eventually. And I just got into time trouble here. So I started playing a lot quicker. And I think having the knight helped me out because he's always got to look for forks, and that costs time. So I traded rooks here. Because it increases my drawing chances. And then I mean, I did give him the opportunity sometimes to trade off the knight. But yeah, he just played too slowly and got into time trouble. Okay, let's take a quick look at his account. So a month ago he was 2191. So not a bad win, eh? He was 2191 a month ago. Okay, let's look at the game review, and it'll be cut off here. But I'll tell you, so not a great accuracy score for each side, but that's because of the end game, right? The end game was sloppy. So I am winning out of the opening, and I screwed up here. So knight b4. No, I'm still winning here. What? Bishop g5. Bishop g5 is the best move. What? I think it's just to allow rook d8, rook d1. So if c3, probably just, or if f6, just rook d1. No. Oh, castles. Oh, castles check. I didn't consider that. What about, do I have to, oh, and then the knight covers this square. This is covered. Castles. I actually looked at this a long time ago. It's coming, yeah. And so if he brings the king to e8, then I have this fork. If he goes to e7. Okay, so what's the idea here? If he takes on a2, and then we have a fork. Wow, there's just so many tactics. But also bishop c4 is winning because we're threatening mate or near. Yeah, wow, that's the way to continue. Bishop g5 is just, you don't think about bishop g5 because of f6, right? Yeah, bishop g5, and if f6 we just castle. And if he plays something else like bishop e7, again we just castle. Wow, I missed that idea. Bishop g5. So is that the only move? Yeah, pretty much. The other moves are only a little bit better. So knight d4, I thought bishop c5 was a problem. But I guess it's saying we go bishop e3. Really? No. Oh my God! Don't tell me we castle here. Wow. So this whole every line leads to castling. That's the theme here. If black, yeah, plays knight b4. Now, what is the best move here? Queen e7. Queen e7, I'm just up a pawn, so we just play bishop e2 or bishop e3. But yeah, and if this happened, which is very similar, and then if he goes knight d4, probably here we just go bishop d3. Yeah. Okay. So it won't be too often because first of all, d5 is a mistake. So it won't be too often that you'll get this position where they play knight b4. But Bishop g5 followed by castles is certainly an interesting idea. And actually, the best move here is not even trading queens. It's actually queen c4. Yeah. Oh wait, never mind. It likes taking on d8 now. But queen c4 was about equal with trading queens. Okay, I think I will end it there. It's a 2.5-hour stream past midnight. As a recap for how today's session went, not very good on Lichess. I won the first game and then I lost the next 2 games. Then I went to chess.com and I lost the first game and lost. Wait, what was the second game? No, I lost the first game. Then I won the second and third games on chess.com. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. I have a bunch of games to analyze now in more detail.